Hello, guys. Today what we're going to do is my WWE WrestleMania 34 predictions. And before we get to it, pay-per-view prediction. But before we get to it, I want to address that I will be reviewing figures tomorrow on Friday and throughout the weekend to get some up, so you will be seeing them soon. And here we go. First match on the card, kickoff shows. Cruiserweight Championship, the finals of the tournament, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Mustafa Ali. I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win and be the new face of the Cruiserweight division, but really I don't really care much because I don't watch the Cruiserweight division since they've been off Raw. Second, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. I think Dolph Ziggler should win because he's done nothing. I guess he should just win it. Third, the women's battle royal. I think they should do something with Becky Lynch, and I think she should win this match right here and be straight fire in the match. And fourth on the card is, well, this is the main card. The main card is Alexa Bliss with Mickie James out there versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. Sorry, I had to get up. My damn cat kept doing something. For the Raw Women's Championship. And I think Nia Jax is just going to steamroll over her and win the Raw Women's Championship at the WrestleMania and have a WrestleMania moment. Fifth was the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair, versus Nobody's Ready for Asuka. So Asuka, I think, is going to still win and have like 145-0 streak or whatever it is. And she's going to be the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, Women's Champion. I think Carmella might get involved, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think she's going to really successfully cash in, but we'll see. Sixth on the go to Cesaro and Sheamus, the Raw Tag Team Championship match versus Braun Strowman and a partner. We don't know who the partner is, but supposedly it's going to be Big Show, Samoa Joe. I'm thinking it's going to be Samoa Joe, but now that I look at it, I think it's going to be more likely the Big Show. I don't know. But it looks like it would be cool. It could be like the Monster Destroyers, like the team like that, but the Big Show, the two big people, I don't know. Whoever Braun Strowman's partner is, he's going to win the Raw Tag Team Championships. He doesn't really need a partner, but he just needs it just because it's significant, I guess. Seventh match of the card, the Jimmy Joe Uso versus the Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan versus the New Day, probably Biggie and Cody with Xavier Woods on the outside playing his trumpet, throwing pancakes, like Budio cereal, hamburgers, whatever they have with them. They might have something else like pops and like marshmallows or whatever. But the Usos finally get the WrestleMania moment. I think the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. I honestly do think they're going to use those hamburgers and they're going to win and dominate. But I don't know, because we didn't really see much of like the match like on SmackDown with these teams. So you get this Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal versus Braun Strowman versus a new person that's been introduced, Rusev with Eddie English out there. And Rusev has been on a roll, but he wants to be released, but it will be very soon. This is the United States Championship match, Fatal 4-Way. And I think Jinder Mahal is going to win. Like, I don't know why I'm picking him, but I'm just going to pick the modern day Maharaja, as he has that one Singh brother out there. So then, ninth match on the card, the Intercontinental Championship matchup, and The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Seth freaking Rollins. Burn it down. I think since The Miz has a child, he's probably going to go away for a little bit, and Bodascar, everybody's going to get hurt or something. I don't know, something like that. And Finn Balor and Seth Rollins are going to duke it out between each other and fight each other. And last time it happened, Finn Balor won the Universal Championship. I think Seth Rollins is going to win the Intercontinental Championship and become a Grand Slam champion. The Miz is not going to beat the record, but most likely will. But I think Seth freaking Rollins is going to win. That's who I'm going to go with and become a Grand Slam champion. And then all the Shield members will be a Grand Slam champion. Well, Roman Reigns will have a title. Well, hold on. We'll get to that in a minute. Well, Roman Reigns is going to win the Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar. There you go with Paul Heyman. Doesn't matter. Roman Reigns is going to get that 5 or not and just win and dominate the match. There you go. 10th match is Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn lose, they're gone from SmackDown Live. That means they're going to go Raw the following night. So I think Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, because Daniel Bryan just got cleared and Shane McMahon, whatever, they're going to win this match, and there you go. And it's going to be yes, yes, yes everywhere on that. Like, it's going to be nuts. Seeing Daniel Bryan go down that ramp doing the yes and yeah. So 11th is Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. And I think Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey, why would you not have Ronda Rousey win her first match? And it's on WrestleMania 34. It's on WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all. So I think Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey are going to beat them, and she's going to make Stephanie McMahon tap out, and that's how they're going to win the match. And Triple H is going to get like ankle slammer. They're going to have ankle lock in, and like they're both going to tap out. Like there you go, WrestleMania moment right there. Both of them tapping in the middle of the ring. So then we have AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. And this should be the main event, but it's not. It's probably going to be the second to last. I don't know, maybe third to last, whatever. Close to the end. But I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win and beat AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. And this match is going to be great regardless. Whoever wins is going to be awesome. But I think AJ Styles, since he's a little bit injured, he should take off break. And I think Shinsuke Nakamura being WWE Champion can lead the SmackDown Live roster and WWE to like new potentials and new heights and stuff. And so the King of Strong Style is where I'm going with. So then we have Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. This is a Raw. And I think Roman Reigns is going to win no matter what. If he kicks out of the F5 or he just like... He never hits F5, but I think Roman's going to win regardless and be the Universal Champion and have more titles than whatever more titles than the rest of the Shield Brethren. But still, Roman's going to win the Universal Championship, and at least we'll have a champion on Raw every week, I guess. But it's going to be weird because he used to book around that like for a whole year. Brock Lesnar has been a champion for over a year now. I think it was yesterday he was a year, so it's a year and a day. So now the only match that has not really been confirmed is John Cena versus The Undertaker. And here's the thing. John Cena, when he was like a rookie with ruthless aggression, he went backstage and he shook the hand of the American Badass Undertaker. And basically, if John Cena stands out there, and then he's here, and like the American Badass Undertaker comes out, because this has been like he's been working out, and usually when Undertaker works out, he comes back for his WrestleMania match. So he said let the good times roll at that one WrestleMania conference Undertaker did, and John Cena said, "You're just a dead man walking," and that like indicates, and Kid Rock's going to be there, the guy that played that song, the American Badass, and we should keep rolling. It's probably going to be the keep rolling, and you're going to hear the motorcycle come out, and like at least Undertaker will have to walk down that ramp if it's as long as it was last year. But John Cena's going to run down the ramp. But okay, Undertaker, I think he's not going to win. I think John Cena's going to win, but then it's going to be like a shaking of hand. It's going to make a full circle, and there you go. I don't know if it's passing the torch, but just like it would be like going full circle, like going back in time of an era. Of these eras, and so this is going to be a pretty good WrestleMania down in New Orleans, so this is going to be a good WrestleMania, and Hall of Fame's tomorrow, then NXT TakeOver, then WrestleMania, then Raw, then SmackDown Live, and if you watch Impact, it's on Thursdays, and then you just keep going. If you watch Ring of Honor, whatever you watch, it's like, oh my lord, there's so much wrestling, man, and so... Was that the video? Leave a comment what you thought of my WWE WrestleMania 34 pay-per-view predictions in the comments below, and see if you like them, or if you don't like them, or whatever you want, leave yours in the comments as well, and subscribe for more. Hogan rules out. Bye, guys. Bye.